No matter who you are or what you do, maturity is always required. Women because they need someone to look after them and their children, not someone who is an extra 8-year-old looking for emotional support. The boss wants to hire someone he can rely on and trust to get the job done. In all cases, the same traits are desired. Because no one wants to be surrounded by someone who doesn't know who he is and what he is living for. This is the Great Thing Theory. If you are here for the first time, subscribe and don't miss the next videos. Number 1. He takes 100% responsibility for his life. I bet you know people who still blame what happens to them on others, on the world, or on fate. I know such people. In college we had a boy in the group who kept complaining that he didn't pass because the professor took revenge on him. And that wasn't true, but he gave the steering wheel to someone else in his life. Okay, the world isn't fair, we all know that. But it is neutral towards everyone. That is why a mature man never blames others, or fate, or the world. If he's struck by lightning, he knows it because he ran naked during the storm. If they attacked him and robbed him, it means that he must learn how to defend himself better. A mature man knows that only he is responsible for his life. Number 2. He is mentally big, or at least he has big plans. And I'm talking about really ambitious and grand plans. Life up to Friday and have a beer with friends. We are not talking about this level. It's about what you want to do with your life. How do you want to improve the living standards of your loved ones? A little megalomania with optimism will be fine. Tell me, what is your vision of your life? A young boy from Austria wanted to become a greatest bodybuilder in history. He became an icon of bodybuilding, by the way, becoming a real estate OG and governor of California. And all this while having fun and earning a lot of cash. I think that you know this boy. Do you also think about your life on this scale? Number 3. He is active. I was talking about how the world is not fair. That's true. Good and bad things happen to us and it's no wonder. This is the nature of the world, but this randomness can be used to your advantage. Lady Fortuna always looks more at people who actively pursue what they want. Only activity allows us to minimize the amount of bad things and drastically provoke the amount of good things in our lives. The mature man is actively looking for his time and falls in love with Lady Fortuna. Number 4. He is determined. Everyone knows such a person. When you want clear information, you get round words like "seems to me," "I don't know," "man," "damn it," "go find out." A mature man makes decision. He has great ideas and he never gives up. Changes direction at best. He is a guy who is firm and adamant with courage and realizes his plans. That doesn't mean, of course, that he doesn't ask for advice. He asks, but above all, those people who have gone where he wants to go. He is definitely not asking his friend with a little overweight about the best training plan, or someone who goes into a spiral of debt about how to manage their finances. Also remember that you have the right to make the final decision and sooner have your kidney cut out than let anyone limit it. Number 5. He is independent. It probably won't be a secret. If you are 25, you still live with your parents and you never put cash to family budget in any way, this is not about you. Unless you work at night in your room on some innovation like Elon Musk, then you are fine. But if you can't wash, iron and cook, and your mother takes care of all the office matters for you, there is no help. Unfortunately, if mom also makes an appointment to see the dentist, it also counts. A mature man doesn't accept any help from anyone or being led by the hand. Number 6. He is strong. Definitely, and it is about both strength of character and physical strength. And I'm not talking about the big guys from the gym pushing for photos on Instagram and constantly compensating for their inner problems. A mature man cares about his health, what he eats, and physical activity. The key is to be able to protect his loved ones in the event of a threat. It is known that only kids compete for who has a bigger biceps, but still, good looking is extremely important. Tell me honestly, would you trust a person who can't even take care of himself? Exactly. Number 7. He is emotionally stable. You can probably guess that control is important. The most important thing is to control what's in your head. It also translates into controlling your life. Emotionally stable doesn't mean you have to be stone cold. This means that you must not complain in public, not whimper, not be a burden for others that they want to get rid of. If you feel bad, do something about it. If you cry, do it alone. I know it can be brutal for you, but that's how the world works. Take control of your inner life. Number 8. He is aware of his interest. Here you need a very clear knowledge of what is valuable for you and your family, and selecting things that lead to it. On your way, you will meet people who will want to manipulate you. You will meet lying sluts. You will meet people who simply will not appreciate you. Therefore, you have to be rational. You cannot line your heart and wallet on a silver tray. Don't let them play with you. Let everyone know it. By caring for your benefits, you show strength and reassure others that you can be relied upon. Number 9. He is resourceful. This is problematic case. At least on the theoretical level is very simple. If problems can be solved, let's be honest, they are not problems. If they can be solved with financial expenses, they are also not problems. Then they are costs. If on the other hand, you encounter a problem that cannot be solved, there is nothing to think about at all, and there is no point in worrying about it. Improve, adapt, overcome. But remember, you are greater than you think. Number 10. He is laid back and positive. And that's probably the most important thing. Life is a comedy. We won't come out of alive anyway. It is a great happiness that life has happened to us. Have fun with the process. Achieve, live, and enjoy this life. Strive to live as you always wanted, and be proud of yourself. Thank you for your attention. See you next time.